Hello, 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 hello. It's your third and final instalment of Flex for Football this week. What I would encourage you to do is save the videos. So you can go on my YouTube channel, Hayley Orange, really easy to find. You can save those videos from this week. You'll be able to find them very easily. Save them and maybe put them all together and do them one after the other on a day at the weekend. Okay, so we're going to do ankles and calves tonight. Okay, right. We got stuff on the floor? We have got stuff on the floor, so make sure you've got somewhere comfy on the floor. We'll just wait. Let's see what's going on. What's that? Oh, apparently the signal is unstable. Who knows why? They're telling you that I'm going live. Maybe they're not able to tell you. Who knows what's going on out there? Right, on Instagram, we will be. Hello, hello, you found me. Who's found me? You found me. StreamYard was having a mare earlier when I was trying to post the thing to let everyone know that I was going live. So I was saying we're doing ankles and calves tonight. So we're going to do the standing stuff, and then there's a little bit of kneeling stuff down on the floor and some in a downward dog position. If you've ever done yoga before, don't worry, it's not difficult. It's nice hanging about upside down sometimes. Right, find yourself a little bit of space, maybe something to hold on if you need to. I'm going to get you to either balance on your right leg or hold on. And with your left ankle, can you just circle it round? Give it some nice, gentle circles. That's it. Circle, circle. Change direction. And then go back the other way, the first way you were circling. That's it. One more direction change, back the other way. Just loosening off the joints, the ligaments, the tendons, and the muscles all around the ankle and the foot. Okay, now point your foot. So point your toes as much as you can, and then gently pull your toes towards your knee and press that heel away. Point the toes and flex the foot. Keep going with that. Point and flex. Do a couple more of those for me. Hello, John. Are you joining in? Point and flex. Okay, now this one's a little bit different. You might not have done this before. So you're going to turn your big toe in, and then you're going to turn your little toe out. If you've ever sprained your ankle, you will know that you can turn that little toe out quite a lot and turn the ankle over to the side. Footballers, it is the one sport where you can sprain your ankle this way inwardly because of the way, obviously, you kick the ball with that inside part of your foot. That's why we're going to do a lot more on adductors next week. So turn that big toe in and little toe out. If it helps, use your hand. So turn your thumb in, that's your big toe, turn it in. Turn your little toe out. Do one more each way. Good. And then release that leg. And just have a little march on the spot. So the leg you were standing on might feel a little bit like it was burning in the calf. That's good. We want those muscles to wake up so we can give them a little stretch in a minute. Other leg. Balance on your left leg. Circle your ankle. Nice and easy. Nice and tall through your chest. You don't have to hold on if you've got the balance, but I need you to be able to focus on the circling of the ankle and not wobbling all over the place. Change the direction on that circle of your ankle. For the leg you're standing on, make sure you bend that knee very slightly. Change that direction, feels so good. These are great little warm-up things to do before you go for a run even, just to get those ankles moving, the blood flowing down and around the ankle and through the foot. Good, now point the toes. I need to hold on, I've got my balance knife, I've not even had a gym yet. Well, it's only Wednesday, normally wait till Friday. Point the toes, flex, point, flex. Can you feel that through your shin and through your calf? When you point your toes, you might feel a nice stretch across the top of your ankle, across the top of your foot. When you pull the toes to the knee and push the heel away, you feel that calf muscle stretching. When you're pointing, you feel the calf muscle tightening. A couple more. Excellent. Then you're going to turn the big toe in and roll the little toe out. Roll the big toe in, roll the little toe out. In and out. Big toe, little toe. Having a look, watch what the ankle's doing. Should be moving out and in. Out and in. Good. A couple more. How does that feel? Does it feel different to the other one? Good. Relax it. Walk it out. So we're going to have a little stretch. We've got 2 stretches for the calf standing up. So you need something, you need a wall or something, A, to put your hands on, and B, to use to guide your knee against. I want you to come quite close to your wall. You're going to bring one foot and butt your toe right up against the wall. The other foot, doesn't matter how far it is away, but don't take it too far away. Now the foot that's closest, I want you to bend that knee in towards the wall. Can you get the knee to touch your wall with the toes touching the wall? Now you'll get a stretch in the back of the knee, not the back of the knee, just underneath the back of the knee and down in that Achilles. Now if you can't feel anything and your knee is comfortably touching the wall and your heel is staying down, come away, slide the foot back an inch and then try and bend that knee in towards the wall, keeping the heel down. So if you had a piece of paper underneath that heel, somebody should not be able to take it out. So see if you can get that knee into the wall. And again, if you've not got as much stretch, you can slide the foot away just a little bit more. And then bend that knee in, pressing deep into the heel. Ooh. There it is. Lovely. So this is stretching your soleus muscle in your calf. You've got 2 muscles, your soleus and your gastrocnemius. And the soleus is the muscle that works when the knee is bent. So hence we have a bent knee here. Slowly bring yourself out of that stretch. Now just bend that knee forwards and backwards. Just release it off a little bit. Now that leg that you were just stretching, I want you to step it back onto tiptoes and push the heel down. So now you've got a straight leg. The stretch should be in a slightly different place. This knee bent, and if you need to, wiggle the foot back so you really can't get the heel to the floor. That's where you'll get that stretch. This one in your gastrocnemius. Just take a couple more breaths. This one you'll probably know. The other one might have been a little bit new for you. Slowly release that leg behind. Now the one that's in front, we're going to slide that in. Toes up to the wall. Bend the knee in. Test this side. They could be different. They won't be the same. If that's easy, remember, slide the foot away. Guide the knee in. And keep that heel down. Press it down towards the floor. Oh, found it. Now the knee doesn't have to touch the wall, but the heel does have to stay down. So you have to have that pressure in the heel and you have to have that bend in the knee towards the wall. One more breath and then we'll do the other calf stretch here. Good. Ease it back. You're going to step that leg back. You might want to move that one just in a little bit more comfortable position. So send it back on tiptoes. Gently press the heel back till you find that stretch more in the upper part of the calf. It feels like it's more all over the calf rather than the one where we have the knee in then. It's a lot lower down and a lot more, almost in a more specific area. Ooh. How are those calves feeling? We're going to work on the feet. Kneeling, just got a couple of stretches for you. Slowly come out of there. We're going to come down to the floor. So can you come to kneeling for me? Now you can take your shoes off, you can keep your shoes on, but can you have the toes tucked under like this so the foot is flexed? Now I'm going to get you to bring your hands to the floor and we're going to work through this in stages. So this is going to stretch the sole of your foot. Now it can be quite painful, so please just take this easy. Send your bum back to your heels. You might get a pleasant quad stretch here as well. Now this is easier with trainers on. It's a little bit tougher with bare feet. So with your hands here on the mat and your bum pushing back to your heels, how much stretch can you feel out of 10? 1 is not much at all, 10 is a lot. You need to be about like a 6 or a 7. So you can bring the hands back, taking the weight back a little bit more over the feet. Now you stop when you feel that stretch is about a 6 or a 7. Oh, so we're stretching through the toes, the sole of the foot. We've got an ankle stretch going on, lots of nice flexion there. Oh, and maybe a quad stretch. This reminded me of a quad stretch that we could do. Oh my gosh. Take a couple more breaths. Breathe in. Can you feel that through the shins? Breathe out. 1 more. Bring the weight forward slowly. Don't come out of that too quickly. Now you're going to untuck the toes. So we're going to stretch the tops of the feet now. Slide the bum back gently. Keep the hands here. See if you can get your bum back to your heels. Now that could be plenty of stretch. And you can stay here if you can feel that stretch. You don't have to advance it. You don't have to bring your weight back if you've got enough stretch with your hands forwards. Oh. You can come back further. If you've got bony ankles, that won't be very nice. So just find somewhere where you can feel the stretch and it's not too uncomfortable on the bones in your ankles. Good, just a couple more breaths and we've got 1 last calf stretch. Super. From here, bring the weight forwards. Take your hands about shoulder width apart. Tuck those toes. You're going to lift your knees and your bum in the air. And then you're just going to bend 1 knee at a time. Press the heel down off the straight leg. And that'll give you a nice release in your calf. Lift the tummy muscles up here a little bit. And just keep bending the knees 1 at a time. This is called walking the dog in yoga. Bending those knees 1 at a time. So these stretches and bits and pieces I'm going to be doing with you for the next 2 weeks. They're a mixture of fitness Pilates and just stretches I've picked up in my own yoga practice. When you're ready, try pressing both heels back. Allow the knees to be slightly bent and gently tilt the hips up in the air. Breathe. Now, it is not the mission to get the heels to touch the floor. Just like yesterday, you don't have to have a straight leg to do a hamstring stretch. It's just about feeling that stretch in the right places. Okay, from here, bend your knees, walk your hands back towards your feet, put your heels down, and then slowly roll up. Shoulders back. Fantastic. Have a little movement through the ankles, through the lower legs. How did that feel? So that was ankles and calves. As I've been mentioning all week, if there's any muscles that you really particularly would like me to work on, if you've had a groin strain before or something like that, then I can do some specific stretches or mobility work more for that area. So drop me a message, let me know. We'll be back on Monday next week, same time, 6:10.